Picture books are one of the best ways to encourage a love of reading in your children. Little kids love them, of course, and even your older kids will listen as you read them aloud as a family. So today I'm going to share with you some of our newest picture books, as well as some classic timeless ones that we love in our home. So joining our little board book series, we have A Rainy Day, just beautiful illustrations for little hands, perfect for those little ones. And we have lots of classic tales as well, like Noah's Ark and Baby Jesus. So check those all out. Going Outside, Listen and Look are wonderful books to encourage your children to observe nature around them and see the beauty and take the time to linger and look. The Complete Book of Farm Your Tales is a classic and one in our house. It's great for dual readers. They can read the simple text at the top while the parent reads the more complicated text at the bottom. This book is full of 20 stories about Poppy and Sam on Apple Tree Farm, all their farm animals. It's beautifully bound, comes with a CD to listen to. You will love hearing more about their adventures on their farm. Move That Mountain is a new picture book. I love this unique book because you can read it forwards and backwards. When you read it forwards, you will find that there is this complicated problem of how they cannot move this mountain. But when you end the book and turn around and read it backwards, you will see how they overcome that obstacle and actually do move that mountain together. Extraordinary. I cannot share this one enough. This one is one of my favorites. You will be lingering over these beautiful pictures, which is the mark of an amazing picture book. I love the message behind this book, which is to find the extraordinary and the ordinary things in our world. And it's a rhyming text as well. We have a third Luna book, and this one is beautifully and just colorful. Luna is getting ready for her dance recital. She's got her tutu, she's got her ballet shoes, but she makes a few mistakes along the way. And this book talks about how she overcome those and still has an amazing dance recital. Leo and the Octopus. This one is such a precious book. Leo is a special child on the autism spectrum, and he makes a special friend, an octopus in an aquarium. And it's about how he forms this special friendship and learns so much about himself and his new friend. How Do You Make a Rainbow? This book is colorful and engaging. Each page gives you a different descriptions about each color. So they're going over the color red here, and then move on to yellow and to orange. And at the end, you will actually be prompted to make your own rainbows together. So it has a fun activity there at the end. Who Loves Poetry? Eric Odie has done it again in his new book, Stop That Poem. Lots of adjectives, engaging words as he is teaching us how to write a poem and to find poems in the world around us through these words. And I love how he has them strung about on all of the pages, is teaching kids how they can connect language to make something beautiful, a poem. What a Wonderful Phrase joins What a Wonderful Word. I am loving this book. It's great for gifts for those older people in your lives, or a coffee table book, or anyone who is into language. But every page has a different phrase, like it's raining cats and dogs when you think about it, which is, kind of a weird, unique phrase. But there's so many great ones in here, and they tell you the history behind them and the meaning and how that phrase came to be. Ted and Friends is our newest phonics reader here. We have 12 stories inside this book. Phonics readers are normally $6.99 each, but you can get an amazing deal when you get all 12 here in this combined volume for only $14.99. And there's a QR code so that you can listen to the stories read aloud. All right, parents, who has some little tigers that could use some manners or help with that? The tigers here have gone to tea, but they were not very polite. In fact, they tried to eat one of the party guests. So this is their story of how they learned to be polite, and we find out, will they ever be invited to tea again? If you are expecting a little one or want the perfect baby shower gift, I recommend grabbing Soon. The illustrations are simply gorgeous, and it's so precious to watch Mama Mouse and Big Brother or Sister Mouse get ready for that little bundle of joy that it's coming soon. All right, knock, knock, who's there? We have some great joke books. Several of these: sports, animals, food, and of course this knock, knock one. If you need some fun for car rides or engaging dinner conversations, I highly recommend checking out our joke books. Never Show a T.Rex a Book. This is such a fun story for those dinosaur lovers. He learns to read in this story, and it changes his life, and he learns so much from his love of learning and growing. Such a fun book with an engaging pictures in there. All right, The Prince, the Witch, and the Thief and the Bears is now joined by The Tale of the Valiant Ninja Frog. These make the best bedtime stories. Such beautiful pictures, and I love how the children are engaged in helping Dad tell the story to them each evening. And sounds like there's a great sequel on the way for that one too. So I hope you enjoyed those picture books. Happy reading.